Systemd is possibly the most common init system you'll come across on Linux. It's pre-installed on Ubuntu, Arch, Fedora, and many more popular distributions. It's also incredibly trivial to manage your services with it, and I'm going to show you how to do just that in this inaugural Linuxcast. So without further ado, let's jump in. Starting and stopping services is probably the most common task you'll perform using Systemd, and it's incredibly easy. On this computer, I'm running Arch Linux, and I have the containerization tool Docker installed. It's a wonderful tool, but it doesn't automatically start up. We can start it ourselves very easily, and have it run in the background using the power of Systemd. The command you use to do any task with Systemd is systemctl, standing for system control, not cuttlefish, as I've seen someone thought it was on the Arch forums. In this instance, we want to start a service, so we're going to pop open a terminal and we'll type the following: sudo systemctl start docker.service. It's going to prompt me to put in my password, and after I have, you can see that we got no output. That's good. It means that the service has started without any errors. So now, if we run docker ps, you can see you get the familiar table from Docker just as expected. But what if you realise it's taking up a ton of RAM, so we want to stop the Docker service? Well, for that there's a very similar subcommand, stop. So, I'm going to run systemctl stop docker.service. And again, there's no output, and that's what we were expecting. It means that Docker is now stopped. So if we run docker ps again, you can see it can't connect to the Docker socket. What if you forgot whether or not you started a service? That's easy as well. To do that, we want to view the status of the service. Can you figure out what the command for that would be? Simply systemctl status docker.service. Look at that, we have a lot of command line output. The only thing we're interested in is the line that says active. And we can see that right now the Docker service is inactive or dead, meaning that service is not currently running. Now, what about services that we want to start when the computer turns on? Well, to control whether services do that or not, we can use the enable and disable commands. So let's say I want Docker to start when my computer does. That's easily done. I simply run sudo systemctl enable docker.service, and I believe I already have it enabled, but usually you would see output here that says it has symlinked the docker.service unit file into the startup directory. Now, what if I want Docker not to run when my computer does? Again, that's very easily done. It's as simple as doing the opposite of this command and running systemctl disable docker.service, and you can see that this time it has given me output to say it has removed docker.service from the multi-user target.once folder, which is the startup service folder on my computer. Your mileage may vary with the location of that directory though. Docker will no longer start when our computer does. And that's all for this Linuxcast. Has it been helpful? If so, leave a comment down below and hit the like button, and if you enjoyed the video, consider subscribing to the channel for more content. My name's Hayden, and this has been Linuxcast.